Not every single mother, sister wives Paedon Brown breaks silence with shocking Mother's Day message that sparks drama. Hello everyone. Welcome to my channel. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like. Up sister wives star Paedon Brown recently posted an unexpected message on Mother's Day. He was raised in a polygamous household with his siblings and 4 maternal figures. Despite facing challenges in a plural family, Paedon remained determined to pursue his life goals. He formed strong connections with many family members, including his mother, Christine Brown. However, Paedon had conflicts with some family members, particularly his father, Kody Brown, as portrayed in Sister Wives Season 19. Additionally, Paedon's relationship with Kody's 4th wife, Robyn Brown, was strained, and he suggested that she had caused disruptions within their family. Paedon recently returned to social media after a lengthy absence. Paedon posted an Instagram story with a controversial statement implying that he was still upset with Robyn. According to a video by @John8327TV, Paedon wished all of Kody's wives a happy Mother's Day but clarified that he greeted a happy Mother's Day to almost every mother out there, not every single mother. He mentioned that there was at least one mother he wouldn't wish a happy Mother's Day to, saying, "Because I'm a b***** tea muncher sometimes," with a smirk. While Paedon didn't specifically mention Robyn, he wrote, "I'm not throwing any shade. I just thought it was a funny thing to add," which left fans confused. Paedon's smile in the video suggested that he may not have been serious while making the statement. He likely thought that omitting a wish would be a humorous addition to his video, as he has been very vocal about his dislike for Robyn. Paedon, a 26-year-old native of North Carolina, may have also wanted to include that comment to make Janelle, Mary, and Christine laugh. He was aware that his mother and other sister wives no longer had a close relationship with Robyn, so he probably chose to clarify that he wasn't wishing her on this special occasion. Reality TV is more popular than ever. With so many to choose from, here are some of the best reality TV shows to stream or watch right now. While Paedon's comment may have been in jest, the fact that he chose to improvise his wish and make it clear that he wasn't extending a Mother's Day greeting to Robyn speaks volumes about his feelings towards her. It's evident that Paedon still harbors animosity toward Robyn. He likely resents the fact that Robyn played a role in separating his father from him and his siblings. Paedon hasn't been shy about expressing his disapproval of Kody and Robyn's relationship. He probably believes that his family would have been more stable if Robyn hadn't become a part of it when she did. Although Paedon didn't directly mention Robyn, he was likely referring to her in his statement. His strong bond with his mother, Christine, and close relationship with Janelle and her children, especially after she moved to North Carolina, suggest his loyalty to his family. While he may not have a relationship with Mary or follow her on Instagram, he likely understands her struggle as a victim of polygamy. In the end, the Sister Wives cast member seemed to be subtly criticizing Robyn for not being a positive influence on the Brown family. Sister Wives Kody Brown is trying to make peace with his older children, but so much has happened, and there's always the chance that his apologies won't be enough to change things for the better. Kody is not the man he once was. The bright-eyed, smiling gentleman of yesteryear is gone, and in his place, there is a jaded gaze, a harder, leaner face, and so much bitterness and suspicion. Nonetheless, there are glimmers of softness inside of Robyn Brown's husband. Extending the olive branch sends a hopeful message. In Sister Wives Season 19, Kody clashed with his exes over the as-yet unsold Coyote Pass land, stalling on a sale. Perhaps he was trying to get a rise out of them or control them. However, later on, Kody enlarged Janelle and Mary Brown's shares in the patch of Arizona land. Then he listed the property for sale. Each woman ended up with $305,000 in cold, hard cash. That windfall likely took the edge off the horrors of the past, namely, increasingly loveless spiritual unions. In the current Sister Wives installment, Kody said that he's been connecting with Sister Wives Michael T. Brown and 2 of his older sons. They were all in Utah together. The identities of the sons are still a mystery, but all of this bodes well. For years, He's been parroting the viewpoint that his children need to come to him to resolve things. Kody believed that it was their responsibility to heal the rifts with him, and this line of thinking seemed misguided. He is the parent, the one tasked with giving care and love. In fact, what his older children by other mothers seemed to resent the most was the fact that he isn't a safe place to fall. They want a father who's really there for them. If a father isn't present, how can he be an emotional safety net? This is the puzzle that Kody solves when he spends time with his kids. By reaching out to his children, rather than waiting for them to make the first moves, he could win the game, sparking a new era of togetherness, which might provide a lot of comfort to the middle-aged man. Season 19 hasn't exactly been a fun ride so far, as seen in the clip above. Kody is not a teenager anymore, and he needs to prioritize the strengthening of these precious bonds. However, it's possible that, despite genuine efforts to improve things, there's too much bad blood. Regardless, he should try, and if he fails, try again. Nothing is more important than making one's own child feel loved, safe, and respected. Kody, our man in Flagstaff, is no spy from a John le Carré novel. He could never hide the love that was in his heart. Everyone could see that he was bewitched by Robyn. While he might have benefited from concealing that painful truth, no one should have to go through life pretending. Of course, he didn't really have to. As soon as Robyn was a part of his life, Kody's cover was blown. He was blatantly a monogamous man trapped in a plural marriage. That brought so much discomfort, not just for him, but for the others. Some of the others were children who had to watch their father dote on a woman who wasn't their mother. They had to see their mom's tears and jealousy and disappointment. The look in her eyes when things weren't going well would be seared into her child's mind and memory. It would darken their view of their father. In fact, Kody believes this is true. He has said that his problems with his children are a byproduct of his love for Robyn. He feels he's being punished for preferring her, and maybe he is. He feels persecuted, but his loyalty to Robyn is absolute. However, free of the mental prison that is unwanted polygamy, Kody can soar. He does not need to pretend anymore. He can be himself with his kids. That kind of authenticity could change everything. While he shouldn't rub his happiness with Robyn in their faces, and perhaps their romance isn't so perfect anyway, he should let his children know who he really is. Now, in a traditional marriage, it should be easier for him to be real with his kids. As much as anything, seeing the real person under the mask is essential. To really know someone is the greatest comfort of all. So, he has given his heart to one woman alone, and Kody did that long ago. However, when he relinquished some of his 97% share of the land, he seemed to be doing the honorable thing. Kody was experimenting with gentlemanly conduct, perhaps scared straight by Janelle and Mary's threats to lawyer up. I think this experiment is the right strategy. It is diplomatic, loving, and intelligent path forward. Above, Paedon shared a happy moment with other brown kids via Instagram. Kody should be in more of these types of photographs. For whatever reason, Kody decided to share the Coyote Pass money, quite a lot of money. This will probably make it easier for him to get back into the lives of his older children by non-Robyn mothers. For example, Janelle has, or had, serious money problems. Helping their mother by giving her over $300,000 is going to endear him to their children. Still, the sins of the past, if they are sins, will cast a long shadow. He is trying to smooth things out with T. He's been known for putting his children down in the past. For example, he once called Maddie Brown a gossip, which really inflamed her. She was told what he said by another child. For Kody to talk about his children behind their backs is a very bad move. That's a breach of trust and privacy. Kids need to be able to trust their parents. Perhaps things aren't as bad as all that with T. There could be less damage to repair. With Paedon Brown and Gwendolyn Brown, there are all issues that run very deep. Paedon outed his father as a COVID-19 anti-vaxxer, and Gwendolyn took to the airwaves to let the world know that her father is financially irresponsible. These children also breached trust and privacy, damaging their relationships with their father. But then again, they are the kids, and he is the parent. It's his job to take what they dish out, to look within, and to do better. Sister Wives Kody Brown is on the right track. He's out of the loop that was holding him back, the repetitive negative thoughts that poisoned his mind, the shifting of blame, the retreating into ego. He's reaching out for more and trying to go higher. This can only help him. I'm on Kody's side as he attempts to stem the flood of bad blood and tame his own demons. I think he can turn